So one thing that people seem to struggle with when they're setting up their Shopify store or their new blog is how to get a good logo. Now you can go to Fiverr and pay someone, $5, $10 and get a decent looking logo. Or you can go to a professional graphic designer and pay $100, $200 or $600 or more. But when you're first starting off, you kind of want to cut corners and really save money anywhere you can. And I'm not saying a logo is not important. It is, but let's be honest. When you're first getting going, do you really have to worry about branding yourself? Probably not. Companies change their logos all the time. It's not an issue. Think about it. Uber recently just changed their logo. For a couple days, I had trouble finding the app on my phone, but after that, no big deal. I just accept the new logo as is. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is when you're just getting started, do something that looks good, but doesn't cost a lot. And then once you start making sales or start getting traffic and you want to start thinking about branding yourself, then you can pay some money to have a logo professionally designed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside here and I'm going to show you the simplest way I know to make a great looking, professional looking logo absolutely free. And then when you're done watching this video, go ahead and check out the description below. I'm going to put some super helpful and relevant links for you. Help get you started, get you to the next level, wherever you want to be. All right, so this is how you're going to get a good professional looking logo without spending any money. Now, I'm not telling you to copy here. All right, keep in mind, I got to protect myself. I'm telling you to model, to find something similar. So if you need a good professional looking logo, but you don't want to spend any money yet, what you want to do is you want to find a brand that kind of represents your brand. For instance, if you're in, health and fitness, maybe search health and fitness brands like Nike or Power Bar or GoPro or something like that. And then if you are in, luxury brands or jewelry, then search jewelry brands. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at their logo and you're going to model a logo after theirs. So let's take, for instance, we're doing luxury jewelry or we're doing jewelry. So let's just think luxury brand logos, okay? Because we want our companies spend thousands or hundreds of thousands or just a lot of money creating their logo. They've done all the psychology. They've done all the hard work. All you got to do is just essentially model after what they've already done. So just type in a bunch of luxury brands and kind of look at them. And you see they're all kind of the same. They're all kind of black and white lettering. And then just find one that looks good. So for instance, say you like Chanel's logo. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to go back to your good old friend Google here. And you're going to say, what font is Chanel logo? Okay. You're going to type that in and defont.com will probably be the first return there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see a bunch of people who make their recommendations. This is most probably not a font, what they're saying. So Chanel custom made their logo. They didn't use a font that was in existence. So that kind of protects you here because what you're going to do is you're not stealing their logo. What you're doing is you're finding a font that is similar to what they use. So there's going to be some suggestions here and there's going to be some more comments down here. You can see that Couture is probably the most likely because it comes up more than once. So if you just click on Couture here, it's going to open a new window, a place where you can download the font. So simply download the font, install it in your computer, and it'll be ready to go for you. Now, if you don't know how to install a font, essentially all you do is download it, go down here to your search bar and look up font. It'll be under your control panel, and then you just simply copy and paste it in there. So you open up both files and you slide your downloaded font into your font home, your font folder, and it'll automatically be there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open up your paint.net. Now, if you don't have this already, it's not Paint that's installed on, I don't even know if they install it anymore, but like on the old PCs. But I think you get it at getpaint.net. Now, you might find a place that's trying to charge you for this. This is free open source software. Don't pay for it. I think it's getpaint.net. I'll put the link. I'll look it up and I'll put the link in the description below for you. But you can download this totally free. It's not as powerful as Photoshop is, but it works well. I mean, it does everything you need. So what you're going to do then is you're going to open your new canvas here, and you're going to adjust your canvas size to whatever size you want your logo. So if we want our logo to be maybe 250 pixels wide, and 100 pixels tall, for instance. Actually, let's not do that. Let's say you want your logo to be 300 pixels tall, and you want your logo to be 800 pixels wide. Okay, and you can always up the resolution here, and what that'll do is kind of make it look a little bit better. You know, like 200 or 300 is fine, and it's going to make your logo look a little bit better. So go ahead and just make it 300 pixels per inch, especially if you're using like Shopify here, because you're hosting on Shopify's servers. Their servers are super fast, so it doesn't really matter how big this logo is for you. So we'll go ahead and adjust the canvas size to be 800 by 300 or whatever you want it to be. And then all you're going to do is you're going to select your logo, your font that you just downloaded, and we just downloaded Couture, and you're going to put some text in there. And you just go over to here to this tool and you put some text in there and you type in logo. Okay. And as you can see, I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks just like Chanel's logo essentially. And then you're going to make it as big as possible and still fitting inside of your size. Okay. So that looks good. And then the next thing you're going to do is really super important. Okay. You want to remove the background, because this will look fine if it's on a white background, but if it's like on a gray background, it's going to look silly, I guess. I wanted to say something worse, but it'll look silly. So what you do is you go down to this magic wand here. Okay. Select that. And then all you're going to do is remove the white background by clicking on the white background. And what that'll do is that'll highlight everything that you select. And then all you do is just hit delete, and that'll remove the background. But you have to go, like if you have an O or a B or a D or something that's inside, you have to go inside as well and make sure you delete that out. Okay, and then it's always a good idea to readjust your rectangle, and just kind of what you really want to do is just go around the actual text or the actual logo. You don't want to leave too much space around it. Maybe just like that, and then you go to image, you crop to selection, and there's your new logo. Now when you go to save this, let's see. It's important to save this as a PNG file. Okay, you got all these paint.net file and JPEGs. You want to save this as a PNG file. Name it whatever you want, and go ahead and save it there. Now the reason you want to save this as a PNG file, because the PNG file will keep it so the background is removed. It's essentially a transparent logo. So whatever background you put this on, it'll look great, unless in this case you put it on a black background, and then it would disappear. And so as simple as that. That's the best way to create a good looking logo. So that's it. If you found value, please subscribe to the channel. I try to put out 2 to 4 helpful videos a week. We call them tutorials or how-tos, ranging from Shopify to blogging and really anything internet marketing. Also, the links I mentioned earlier. If you're just getting started with Shopify, you're definitely going to want to look down below and check out the store setup. Okay, this is 2 hours of pure training. Just A to B, no fluff, just going to teach you exactly how to set up a new store, how to load products, how to get everything, customized and situated, how to, even choose the best products that you want to promote. And then I teach you a little bit about Facebook advertising as well. If you're ready to kind of take it to the next level and you want to take this, internet marketing thing seriously, I invite you to come join Beginner's Mastermind. Now, you will find a tremendous amount of value in it. I guarantee it. There's how-tos, there's tutorials. It goes above and beyond what I put on the YouTube. This is really nuts and bolts, nitty-gritty stuff that will really clarify a lot of things and help you get to the next level. So check out Beginner's Mastermind. We'd love to have you. And as always, thanks for watching the video here. We'll see you next time.